let's talk about art.
Let's do it. That sounds good.
Thanks for sending your videos.
I come from kind of two backgrounds in a weird way. I originally started doing the arts in theater. I was really into musical theater, and I loved acting. I did a lot of improv theater when I was home in Chicago. And then I also was very involved with music. My undergrad degree was in music composition. So I think that's kind of where those two worlds almost kind of separate and then coalesce again in certain ways.
I think it's really apparent in your work what's at the limit of what we can hear and what we can see, right? Like in Free Fall in particular, as the imagery starts mixing faster and faster, I could feel my heart racing.
I think Free Fall is an interesting piece because it really exemplifies kind of the root of what I'm going for, I think, in most of my work, from a more maybe spiritual level, of these experiences everybody has that I think unify almost like the human existence of, I mean, everybody goes through anxiety and everybody has at some point in their life, and I mean, especially after this past year, a lot of issues with feeling trapped, I think, in the human body itself, you know? It's a really weird psychedelic experience, and with a lot of my work, some of it being more comedic and absurdist in nature, it still always kind of comes down to that idea of we're stuck in these bodies, we have to find ways to communicate with each other in relation to myself, to my world, to everybody else, so.
In the constructions clip, you know, you're really making very physical the absurd limitations of our bodies, right. And also within the limitations of what one might find in quarantine in a small apartment.
Right.
So
right.
The blow up takeout bags, or the scene where you jump through the bathroom door through
right.
a net carrying a broom.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun to do. Yeah, I did that. I think I did over 45 constructions over the whole quarantine period. Thank you so much. It's been really, really, really enjoyable.
Great.
And good for me too to talk about my, kind of do this for once, you know?
Yeah, no, it is really good.